Welcome back to the Medicinal Plants Trail. Today we're looking at how salicylic acid works to help both plants and people. Let's begin. What is salicylic acid? Salicylic acid is the active molecule in willow which is used to make the painkiller aspirin. More recently, you may also have heard of salicylic acid being used in some skincare products. But why do plants make salicylic acid? What does it do for them? The first stage of the plant immune response is something called pattern-triggered immunity. This step involves receptor molecules on the outside of plant cells which detect the presence of commonly encountered bacteria or viruses. When they encounter a bacteria or virus, they begin the process of immune response in the plant cell. The outcomes of this are increased calcium levels, the production of reactive oxygen species, and the reinforcement of the cell wall. The second part of the plant immune system is effector-triggered immunity. This is activated when a bacteria or virus enters a plant cell and begins to try to suppress the immune system using their effector proteins. The outcomes of effector-triggered immunity are mediated by resistance proteins in the plant. These serve to improve upon the already initiated immune responses. They also have a few extra features, which include the use of plant hormones, such as salicylic acid. There are two major types of plant pathogens. The first are biotrophic. They live inside cells, suppressing their immune system with effector proteins, allowing them to multiply and steal resources from the plant. Different types of pathogens are necrotrophic. These have a smash and grab approach. They quickly kill the plant cell, steal what resources they can, and move on to infect other tissue. And so, plants require different immune responses to deal with these different types of threat. Salicylic acid is involved in the response to biotrophic pathogens because it activates something called the hypersensitive response. This is a method of programmed cell death which prevents the spread of the bacteria which requires living tissue into the rest of the plant. Salicylic acid is also involved in the systemic acquired resistance process, which is a system whereby the whole plant can prepare for possible infection following the detection of a bacteria at a single site. The activation of immune signals in one leaf can spread throughout the circulatory system of the plant to the rest of the leaves and tissues, so that if they encounter an infecting bacteria, they are already primed to deal with the threat.